What's up, y'all? I'm not really sure what's going on. I was just out and about, and this is not too far, from my neighborhood. I just happened to drive by and see like two, three cop cars in there, and then one just rolled up right now. Looks like they're searching something. My camera's not good enough to zoom in, but I see four cops with a flashlight over the hood of something searching. And then there's another cop in the. So my camera's not good enough to see what they're doing, but there's like four or five of them leaned over the hood, like inspecting something. And there's one officer underneath here. I count four on the hood of this car here, and there's one in the back over this way, at the back of this car right here. You see him right there? What's up, Paul? So how you doing, Nelly? Emma, ma'am. Mike, what's up? Rick, how you doing, sir? Angela, how you doing, ma'am? Good evening. And there's a lot going on. There was like literally as I got out of the vehicle to come to this, I heard over the scanner that a Whataburger not too far from me just hit the panic alarm. So they had officers going to that. But I was already here, like another officer just drove by. I don't know what they're doing. They said, I stumbled across this. This wasn't even on there. I wish I had a decent camera that I could that we could see what they're looking at. But they're there. My shit ain't. Let me see if I can't give it a wipe down real fast. I don't think that's really gonna help. Like I really don't see that helping. Let me walk back over this way and see if I can't get it. I wish I can go up on there, but it's closed. Makes s'mores. And then I don't know if they were called here or if they check up on this periodically, but they had to open the gate to get in. Yeah, so they had to open that gate to get in. This is an old car lot. They had to open this gate. And I wonder if they're looking at, I hate, God forbid, the worst. They're searching somebody's belongings to try to identify them. Because right there where that light is, they're bent over looking at something. Oh, this shitty camera. P&P, sir. Good evening. How have you been? What's up, Joey? It's right here before Military Impresa at the tracks, at that old car lot across from the propane. What is it? Over Bell Hydro Gas. A little propane right after you cross the bridge. If y'all are from the south side, what's up, Mike? If y'all from the south side, y'all know where it's at. That's Pressa right there. That's the tracks right there. That's the bridge over the river. A little further down is Walmart. And see, they got orange gloves on, so I mean, I don't wanna wish anything bad, but I feel like unfortunately that's what those two officers are inspecting. Well, so I usually do have a knife on me. I forgot the knife, but no, I'm strapped right now. Yes, sir. So, but man, it's so fucking blurry. I can see it so my eyes, my vision can see it so clearly, but the camera can't pick up shit. Yeah. There's another cop. Oh shit, my bad. I was looking away for a second. I don't know how long I'll be out here. This is an unfortunate event. I don't know if I just want to. I don't know if this is something I'm gonna. What's up, Twisted? Not really sure what's going on now, but I'm gonna go ahead and speculate from because I can see it clearly. Unfortunately, this phone's camera isn't as good quality as my vision, but I see two officers. There was three. Let me change my position right here. Oh, I hate stepping in this because there could be like fucking rattlesnakes or fucking spiders or some shit. But there's three officers there, and it looks like they just busted out an orange bag. They all got orange gloves on, and it looks like they got like an orange hazmat style bag. So I am speculating that we're watching them find, and that's what they were looking at when they were searching the contents on the hood of the car. They were looking to identify this individual. What's up, Alcor? And I wish the camera could pick it up, but not that I'd want to see the individual who passed away, but just to get a better view of the officers and what they're doing and how they're performing their task. Because I see, a couple of them just standing around talking, but for the most part, the ones that are involved or like touching whatever they found, because I'm assuming it's a body. It could just be some decayed animal. I don't know. Could be some other bullshit. What's up, Blazer? But yeah, they got the. And I wonder how they found out about this. Like, what's up, Uncle? Do they just periodically check this place? I mean, they must in order for them to be able to get in. And I regret not walking around with an actual, like, video camera. Uh, Military and right before Presa, between the bridge and the tracks. Hey, but that's what's up, man. No cane. I bet that feels good. Progress. In fact, hey, that's quick too. Our time is just going by that fast. Man, that's what's up. That's awesome, man. I feel like I'm starting to need a cane. I'm lying. Where'd that dude go to? He just disappeared. 7 months? Damn. Yeah, if this is somebody's, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, I feel like it's safe to speculate. Slacker is Kyle Rittenhouse guilty or something. Alright, okay. I haven't kept up with it like a lot of these people have. I really don't give enough don't give enough shits to really keep up with it. But heading to bed, stay say, all right, Uncle, you too. Man, 2 cookies must be nice. Um, but from my understanding, the kid was 17, so I feel like he's guilty of at least manslaughter. Do I feel like he had every right to defend himself, given that he was in legal right to possess that weapon, and in most, if not all, states? Give me just a sec. Let me do something real fast. Uh, and in most, if not all, states, you have to be 18 to legally possess a firearm and carry it in public in such a manner. So, from my understanding, he wasn't legally allowed to carry that weapon. Now, do I agree with him having do I agree with the force he used, the deadly force? Yes, I agree that had it been me in that situation, hey, they wouldn't have gotten that far. I would have shot him a lot sooner, you know. But because of the fact that he wasn't legally allowed to possess that weapon, I gotta feel like he's guilty of manslaughter. You know, like murder and throwing the book at this kid is ridiculous. You know, he feared for his life, but at the same time, kid, you weren't legally allowed to have that gun yet. So because you weren't legally allowed to have that gun yet, regardless whether you were in the right or wrong, like, what's up, Gabriel? I don't know, man. This is quick little 2 cents in on it. Like I said, oh shit, my bad. I haven't been keeping up with the trial or nothing like that. And see, they keep squatting down and either grabbing stuff or picking stuff up. Oh, it's just such grainy footage. But if I zoom out and clear it up, I don't know, is that better? Let me start moving my arm around. Oh, did y'all see that black shadow? That was fucking crazy. The Wisconsin statute on its face appears to prohibit weapons possession under 18, but it's actually written in such a manner as to contradict itself. It was not illegal for Kyle to have the rifle. Okay, well, no, hey, if in Wisconsin there was a loophole that gave this kid legal right to carry that weapon, and he managed to know that law and exploit it, then he's innocent. You know, then that's the lawmaker's irresponsibility in creating that loophole. I mean, if that's the fact, like I said, I haven't been keeping up with it, but if that's the facts of the case, then yeah, then I gotta give this kid what is it, an acquittal? So we got 2 officers who appear to be standing around something. You got the officer that pulled up sitting in his vehicle. Like I said, there's at least 5, maybe 6 officers here. 3 vehicles, 3, maybe 4 vehicles. They've killed their lights. Keto Law had a discussion. I mean, that's, hey, it is what it is. If they found a manner in which he was legally allowed to be in possession of that weapon, then that made his self-defense perfectly legal. in my book, because to me, it all hinged on the legality of him being able to possess that weapon, that rifle. And from my understanding of just most laws, again, because I don't know Wisconsin law, I don't go into depths to every state specific law, but from my understanding of just the in general gun laws across the nation, it was 18 to possess, or not own, but to openly possess in public any type of, handgun or rifle. So just off of that basic common like default knowledge is what I was basing my decision off of. But if, like I said, if there's Wisconsin laws that gave this kid legal right to possess that rifle, then hey, then he should walk. I mean, that kid's life was in danger. And like me and my brother talked, that's a hard one for a jury to decide. Like, cause who's to decide what is really danger? Cause what scares me won't scare you. What scares you won't scare me. When I may feel my life is in danger at a more dangerous level than you might, or vice versa. It may only take someone taking one step towards you for you to feel threatened and shoot and kill. And you honestly legit felt like your life was in danger, but how is a jury to say that no, you could have done something else? So it's such a hard thing to try to, to disprove, because only I know when I feel like my life is in danger. Nobody else can. Even if you put yourself in my shoes and you try to be like, well, what if that was you, and you had to decide whether you were going to pull the trigger? Well, your life-threatened line may not be the same as mine. It may be, you may be able to take a little bit more of a fear threshold than I am. So, maybe you could have took the guy getting a little closer to you and attempting to grab something from you before you fired your weapon. Me, on the other hand, I won't give you the opportunity to get that close. So it's hard to really argue, that that wasn't enough fear for you to use your weapon. I gotta agree, YouTube. If the laws in Wisconsin gave him the right at 17 to possess that rifle, then the kid's innocent. We're dragging him through the mud for nothing. Like Mike, what's up, Mike, baby? Yep. So that's what I mean. Like it's hard for me to sit here and say that, oh man, with that kid, he shouldn't have fired. He should have, it was reckless and blah blah. You didn't have to take those people's lives. I only know one thing. Like me and my brother talk about, because here in Texas, and I'm sure it's in most places, that even though you defend yourself, you can still get tried for excessive force, like excessive use, of force. So like, if the jury feels that you didn't have to shoot somebody and kill them, maybe they get you with like manslaughter or something. But I, on the other hand, like I told my brother, if I fire my weapon, my life is in danger, and I only know one reaction. That's shoot to kill. Like, I don't shoot to wound. Not if my life is in danger. If my life is in danger, I shoot to kill. I've never had to, thank God. But given the day that my life is in danger, I shoot to kill. Oh shit, my bad. Some truck, some SUV just shined its brights at me. I'm gonna fucking go home. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna listen to WOAI in the morning, because I'll probably be up till like 3, but I'll still probably wake up at like 6:30. When I listen to WOAI in the morning, I'll probably hear about some fucked up shit that the cops found on the south side overnight. And I'll be like, hey, I was out there. I just couldn't see shit. I feel like I hear sirens behind me. And like I said, there was a Whataburger that had a panic go off. That was probably only like 2 miles from me, maybe 3. I literally just passed the Whataburger like 3 minutes before the alarm got fucking set off. Because that's where I came from. I was coming from downtown. But I'm interested in finding out what happened here. I wonder if any of the officers will tell me. I feel like I should go check on my vehicle. Burger King and Red Robin for burger joints. Oh no, yeah, no, we got Whataburgers in Texas. See, they're all huddled by the hood of the car again. Let me get my blood flowing in my legs. Get this blood flowing. Because they're all huddled. I'm going to lean up against this fence right here. They're all huddled right there. Hey, I give it to you, Nelly. Whataburger is super overrated. I mean, I enjoy their food, but it's super overrated. And then it's not even a Texas company anymore. Like, I follow a couple of like Texas pages, like Texas humor pages and all this shit, and they like to boast on Whataburger being Texas, but it's not even a Texas company. They sold out too. Like I like the local joints here. Like I like Griff's, Best Burger, little greasy spots here on the south side. Oh man. All right, so there's still one officer to the right of the screen. That's what that little figure, blurry figure moving around is. He's standing over whatever it is they're here investigating. There's another officer inside of the first vehicle you see with the in front of the one with the lights on. There's an officer in that passenger seat. I count 3, possibly 4 officers. Okay, no, I count 1, 2, 4 officers on the hood of the car. It looks like either going through their own phones or this whatever they've found here and they're investigating. And then there's another officer in the one to the left, the super blurry car to the left. Looks like it's got like a little glowing window. It just got super blurrier. There's a dude sitting in there also. The company in Chicago bought off Whataburger. Hell yeah, they did. I'm just wondering if my truck's all right where it's at. I mean, it should be. There was a cop sitting in the parking lot when I fucking left. Here we go. We got another officer walking out there with some fucking orange gloves on. Now he's shining the light in and around the field in the area to the right. See now that they got their lights on looking in the field over this way. Oh, I didn't even bring my flashlight either. Damn it, I know I forgot something. I left in such a hurry. It does, but it doesn't work whenever I'm on using the live stream on YouTube. Alright, now, oh shit, let me get a good view. Now they're all walking over there. Now we've got 4, 4 officers. Looks like they're gonna, yeah, try to pick something up. Oh, they got a suspect. They just picked up a perpetrator. You see, okay, now that officer's walking somebody. It's a tall, could be either a white or Hispanic male, probably about 6'2" in a gray sweater and a dark hat. Could be a dark gray hat, it looked like. I can't really tell what kind of jeans they're wearing. Look like some dark colored jeans, maybe Docker or Dickie style. And now we've got one officer looking around where they just lifted the suspect up from, and I see 1, 2, 3 officers. One's kneeling down investigating something, while the other 2, now 3, stand above and around him. That's a good one. So we've got 4 officers on the right investigating something on the ground, and we've got 3 officers on the left. There's 2 that were, okay, 2 officers for sure, and a third possible on the left. I know we have one that he's now closed the door with the suspect in the first vehicle with the lights off. There's another officer still in that last vehicle, and I believe there's still the officer that's in the passenger seat of that first one as well. Y'all can't see that well, man, so I'm trying to let y'all know everything I can see. So they're still spanning the bushes to see if they see anybody else, I'm assuming. Which makes me have my head on a swivel now too, because if they're looking for somebody else, I don't want them fucking coming up behind me. I'm not Patrick, don't reach for my gun. Here comes another officer, it looks like. This is driving by. That's transit police. Fucking garbage. He just wants to drive by and see the real cops doing something. So it looks like, I'm gonna be honest, that they're searching a wallet. Let me see if I can't get a different angle. I don't want to be standing in no hardcore fucking anthills or nothing either. You know how Texas is. I can't really get a good angle on exactly what they're looking at. This is probably the best angle I'm gonna get. It looks like they're searching like pockets, like they're running someone's pockets. I said like 3 times I'd probably leave because this isn't something I'd want to film, but here I am still here. Like they got the individual in the front of the car there. Looks like they're patting him down. Right over this, I'm sorry, right over there. Looks like they're patting down the individual, see if they got anything. Yeah, if they were still hunting for somebody, yeah, the chopper would be up, but the chopper is elsewhere. Yeah, looks like that dude's like running somebody's pockets. I figured that ain't even too far. Maybe fucking 50 yards. The camera should have way better focus than this. There's nothing I could do to change it. Is no. See, enable flash. What does that mean? Oh shit! Look, I do have the light on it, but it doesn't help. Yeah, see now it doesn't help. Look at that! I can use the light. I'm probably gonna end up dipping here in a minute. I can't really make anything out that well. Two officers over there talking with the dude in cuffs. They're putting him back in the vehicle. Oh, you can't make out a thing. See? You're not even that fucking far. That guy's looking for something, kicking around something. And there's still one officer down there doing whatever he's doing to investigating something on the ground. Yeah, this is too grainy to make out. I'm probably just gonna mob it back. I'm pretty sure I'll hear about this on the news tomorrow. I'm sure I know what they're looking at down on the ground, and they'll be here quite some time investigating this if it is. See, I can't see real well, but that officer is still bent over, looking at something. You're looking in that field. In the statement, there's a son of a back. I guess a little of both. It was scanner and kind of just randomly because I've been driving around the last 30, 45 minutes, and there's, like I said, it's slightly starting to drizzle. I don't want to get caught in the rain. We know what's going on here. I can speculate. They're looking at a dead body, and they're going to be here for quite some time dealing with that. But I was out and about, not listening to the scanner for a while, just cruising around, listening to a CD that just got released. And I seen something off of 35, and after I seen something off of 35, I went to go pull over and film it. And when I got out and I actually got to it, they were already done breaking down, driving off, and I was like, all right. So I threw the scanner on, and I was like, I'm just gonna cruise to the house. And literally right when I got to Military Drive, on the scanner it said Southeast Military right after the river. And I knew exactly what they were talking about. I was like, shit, I just happened to get right here after I, had the scanner on 5 minutes or so and just rolled up on it. But yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, head back to the house now. We know what, like I said, it's we could speculate and not be too far off from what's going on there. Let's go see if these people had my truck towed or not. I know it's got a fucked up view. My bad. Having to adjust myself. Yeah. Oh, see if she's still there. If she's ticketed, towed. If they're waiting for me. Responding to a message with us, yeah. Fucking rain. So I'm giving you a shitty view, yeah. I'm gonna get this truck and I'm head to the house. I'm gonna let them do that. Like I said, I'm not even get rained on. You know, that was fucking, what are they, Baptist police clowns. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I appreciate y'all coming on. I'll probably private this one. You know, it, the footage is in quality. I was talking and shit. And like I said, I'll debate it if I leave this up. Starting like I said, I don't know. Oh no, I'm still there. I see her still there. I don't know how long they're gonna be out there. You know, if it's a homicide investigation or even just a death, if they're investigating, you know, that what it looked like to me, a dead body, they'll be out there a good minute, and I don't want to risk getting poured, rained and poured on. And look at that. Is that the chopper coming right now too? Maybe I should stay out here. Maybe I should. Oh no, but that rain's starting to come down a little heavier. That rain's starting to come down a little heavier. Here she comes. I made the decision to leave at the right time. I don't see it raining too long, but that don't mean I want to get caught in it. Yeah, but I've been out, man. I've been out trying to see, what I can keep an eye on these last couple nights and these last couple days. I wanted to go film this place, but wasn't nowhere to leave the vehicle without it possibly getting towed. So I need someone to drop me off and to kind of just cruise around either in my truck or they took me and I'd give them gas. But I hate doing that. I hate inconveniencing people. But I know a couple people I could ask. So. Hell yeah. Go ahead and cut through the grass right here. Give me a second, y'all. Nelly, ma'am, you too. Thank you. Manuel, it's already bueno though, so we come from the west. That's what's up. Jason, you take care as well. 45 and raining there. I'm not sure if y'all can hear me or if the Bluetooth took that away, but I appreciate y'all watching and keeping my back. Till the next time, like I said, I'm trying to get out and do this more often. But y'all know how I feel about filming people's personal life. I was out filming earlier and had an opportunity, but just wasn't gonna put some people's domestic problems out on blast. So we'll see what happens in the future. Excuse me, that was all right, Emma, ma'am. Until next time, man. I love y'all, man. Stay blessed. Be the change. You know, don't fall into the hype, man. Whatever it is, make your own decision. Be your own free individual. You know what's right and wrong, morally, legally, all the above. I love y'all, man, and take care. Till the next one. From New Zealand, that's what's up, man.